You are winning in a game that was strategically designed for you to lose. They wanted you to fail, but the floor is shaking right now because you are winning. They built a giant trap that was supposed to last forever and locked the iron doors tight. They threw away the keys, laughing because they thought you would get stuck in the dark. They made everything hard and confusing so you could trip and fall down into a deep dark hole. They spent many days and nights digging the pits and placing sharp rocks where they thought your bare feet would have to walk. They whispered to each other that nobody would ever be able to climb out of that hole they made because the sides were too slippery and the night was too cold. They stood back and folded their arms, feeling very proud of the darkness they created to swallow you up completely. But the heavy stone walls are sliding apart like wet cardboard in the rain right now. The exact spot where you were supposed to trip is turning into a soft pillow of green moss that pushes you up into the air. The iron doors are popping open with a loud sound like a balloon at a birthday party, and all the ugly rust is falling off the hinges until they shine like brand new silver. The people who wanted you to fail are dropping their things and their mouths are opening wide because you are walking right out of the dark. The giant mountain they put in front of you to block the sun is melting down, and the scary sounds in the dark are turning into the sound of ice cream trucks coming down the street. The heavy chains that were meant to hold your ankles are snapping into tiny pieces. Everything is going crazy and sniping around in circles because nobody knows how to count a win that was never meant to happen. The people who built the trouble are hitting the walls with their hands, but the rooms are just filling up with bright pictures of flowers. Every single trick they hid in the grass to scratch your ankles is turning into a little gold coin that jumps right into your pockets. The long dark hallway that was designed to go on forever is suddenly hitting a sharp turn, and right behind the corner is a giant window where the bright morning sun is hitting the floorboards. The people who sat in the high chairs are sliding down into the dirt because the legs of their chairs are snapping like dry twigs. The deep mud that was supposed to trap your boots is drying up into clean sand that feels warm and nice under your toes. You are walking straight through the middle of their perfect trap and your feet feel lighter. The rules they wrote in their secret books are burning up into tiny gray ashes that fly away out of the chimney, and nobody can even remember what the old words said. The finish line is not staying at the end of the road anymore. It is running backward toward you like a puppy that is happy to see you come home. The scary monster that was supposed to be standing at the final gate is shrinking down until it is smaller than a tiny little bug. And it is running away to hide under a leaf because it is scared of the bright light coming out of your eyes. The dark sky is opening up to reveal a beautiful rainbow that circles around your shoulders like a warm scarf. The whole trap is breaking into a million tiny pieces. The sad ending that they wanted for you is being rubbed out by a giant eraser, and a brand new page is being written that says you win everything. The crown that was locked in the iron box at the top of the dark tower is falling right through the ceiling and landing perfectly on your head without even messing your hair. The big stone castle is throwing open all its windows, and the flags are waving to show that the people who were supposed to lose are now the rulers of the whole playground. Every single plan they made to bring you down is turning around and helping you climb up to the highest rooftop. The cold wind that was supposed to freeze your face is turning into a gentle breeze that smells like fresh strawberries and sweet vanilla cake. The people who laughed at you are now covering their eyes because the light around you is too bright for them to look at. They are running around in circles trying to fix the broken trap, but the pieces are melting away They are realizing that they never really had any power to stop you because the victory was already yours before you even started walking. The paths that used to look crooked and dangerous are straightening out into a smooth highway made of bright yellow bricks. The heavy weights that they wanted to put on your back are floating away into the sky like helium balloons. The secret traps they hid under the leaves are bursting into beautiful purple flowers that make the whole forest smell nice. You do not even have to run fast because every step you take brings you closer to the treasure without any effort at all. The dark night is completely gone now, and the sun is shining so big that there are no shadows left anywhere on the ground. The grand palace they built to keep you outside is opening its giant gold gates to welcome you into the main room. The walls are changing colors from ugly gray to bright pink and blue, and all the statues are starting to dance and sing a happy song. The books that said you were going to fall are rewriting themselves with golden ink that never fades. You are sitting on the softest cushion in the whole world, and everyone is bringing you sweet treats and shiny medals to celebrate your amazing journey. The trap has become your kingdom, and the people who tried to catch you are left with nothing but empty hands and broken tools.